I'm Dr. Damon Sprock. I'd like to welcome you back to lesson 2 of my series of lessons on human consciousness. Today we're going to focus on the power of the subconscious mind. This is really an important lesson because it's the connecting link to a universal frequency that contains all universal knowledge. The subconscious is located. We can kind of say that it's a hologram. It's because it's just beneath the brain level of frequency, and it contains all the knowledge of the universe. The word educate comes from the Greek word edu, that means to draw outward from within. And by doing this, we gain knowledge from within ourselves, and not the external environment that we think that we gain knowledge from. Nearly 100 years ago, Napoleon Hill did a research on the 200 of the most wealthy people in the world, and he found that in each case, their secret to success was the power of the subconscious mind. Now, you might say, well, how can this possibly be? Well, I'm going to show you how the subconscious mind works. First of all, I want to tell you a story about my own particular incident that happened to me when I was a young boy. I wanted to break a home run record in Little League Baseball back in my hometown of Latrobe, Pennsylvania. And in order to do so, I had to find a way to use something that could give me an advantage in order to accomplish this feat. So when I was 10 years old, I didn't know anything about subconscious mind back at that age. However, I had a good imagination, and I was able to imagine myself in certain situations in life where I wanted to accomplish something. So little did I know I was programming my subconscious mind to accomplish this home run record. Well, I started when I was 10, and the first summer I hit 2 home runs. The next summer I progressed a little bit better. I hit 9 home runs, and then the third season I broke the record. I hit 15 home runs. And this made such a tremendous impact on me as a young boy that I decided to keep on doing this imagination thing over and over and over again for other things in my life. Something about the subconscious mind. Did you ever realize that the subconscious mind is 7 times more powerful than your conscious mind? The subconscious mind is actually a vibrating frequency, and it's just beneath the third dimension of your brain. This is where all the frequency connection is to universal consciousness. It's a hologram of sorts in that it receives its frequency from universal frequency, and it at the same time not only is a storage for all the knowledge of the universe, it's also translates information for you on a moment-to-moment basis. The huge vault of storage is a result of our connection to universal consciousness. And whenever you want to accomplish something in your life, the use of the subconscious mind, if you're able to utilize it to its full potential, you're going to accomplish things in your life and bring more benefits into your life. Enhance your life physically, mentally, emotionally, and spiritually. Now, the basic ingredient of the subconscious mind is its ability to translate information. Whenever I was using my subconscious mind to accomplish a home run record in Little League, what I was doing is I was sending the subconscious mind picture images. Now, when you send subconscious mind picture images, it's a lot like when you're on the computer. When you type in a couple of keywords and you click a button, the information comes back to you with whatever website you need to go to find the keywords. Well, the same thing happens with your conscious mind and your subconscious. You could use words to program your subconscious mind, but actually, picture images are much more potent, because that old saying about a picture tells 1,000 words. When you create a picture image for the subconscious mind to utilize and go through its data banks and collect all the information, it collects all the little details of that picture. It goes through its data banks, it collects all the information necessary to shoot back out to your conscious state where you will apply it during the course of the day, during some type of decision making or problem solving. Now, sometimes it actually comes about very subtly during the course of the day. However, sometimes you get what I refer to as a huge rush or a perfect storm of subconscious mind influence. Sometimes you see this in sports whenever an athlete is what they call being in the zone. You saw Michael Jordan maybe out on the court and he can't miss a shot. Well, what's happened is he's gotten this huge rush, this perfect storm of subconscious influence that is a result of all his training, his practice, his visualizations, his continuous repetition of these movements in practice sessions. And when he goes out on the court, he doesn't even have to think about it. He just goes out there and subconscious mind takes over. Subconscious mind is responsible for all the involuntary functions in your body, all the things you don't need to think about in order for them to function, such as the heart, your intestines, your blood flow, your liver, all these things you don't have to really consciously think about them in order for them to function. They're taken care of automatically. That's the reason why the subconscious is called the automatic mind. It's working continuously day and night for you as a result of its natural programming frequency, and it takes care of all your bodily functions. So here you are, armed with this huge amount of data, with your emotions able to direct it in any direction that you want. However, you have no map to guide you along with this. Well, I'm going to show you how to do that. Now, the subconscious mind has two different laws that are associated with it: the law of association, the law of repetition. These two universal laws always work, and they work perfectly with the subconscious mind. So say, for instance, I'll give you an example. Say if you want to learn how to serve a tennis ball. So the first thing you want to do is get a qualified instructor to take you through the different movements one by one, so that you're able to practice those different movements. You will learn to stand at the service line. You'll learn how to hold the racket in one hand, the ball in the other, how to stand, how to throw the ball up, how to bring the racket around to make perfect contact with the ball so that you make good shots. So at first, what you're doing is you're thinking consciously about each little step that you're performing here in practice. You're standing at the line and holding the ball, holding the racket, make sure everything is just right. Then after so many repetitions of this movement, you find that you don't have to consciously think about every movement. So what's happened is the subconscious mind has taken over. It's taken over all your different body parts that are required to accomplish this tennis serve. Now, whenever you do that, you're using, as I said before, law of association. You're associating yourself in the tennis environment, and you're repeating the same movements over and over and over again. And once this happens, the subconscious takes these messages you're sending it, and it's accepting them as truths. And when it does that, then it goes through its data banks, collects all the different information necessary to accomplish that feat. And you're doing this constantly every day, from one moment to the next, because you're constantly making decisions. So all these programs have already been registered in your subconscious mind, so you don't have to really constantly think about them all the time. You can just perform them automatically. The conscious mind and the subconscious mind work hand in hand. They coexist quite uniquely in that the conscious state, whenever it sends the brain messages via our five senses, and the brain takes that message and sends it to the subconscious. The subconscious goes through its data banks, collects all the information, sends it back out to the conscious state. The conscious state receives it, applies it, is impressed with the results, and wants to accomplish more of this. So it sends the subconscious mind more and more information. This is what I coined as a phrase called the pendulum effect. So the conscious state gets the info, it sends it to the subconscious collects all the data, sends it back to the conscious state. The conscious state is impressed, sends it more information. So it's a constant swinging back and forth like a pendulum. And this is a tremendous tool that you can use to accomplish your goals in life. Now the next lesson is going to be on momentum, and this is one you really don't want to miss. I'm going to show you two different factors, the biomass velocity factor and also the equation of human events. Now, these two coupled together is going to show you how momentum is responsible for your destiny. I'd like to again remind you of my book 21st Century Jedi, which is available on Amazon.com. You can go on there for a little preview of the book, and once you do that, if you'd like to order it, you'll get a lot more detail in the book than what my lessons are concerned with. You can also go on my website, 21stcenturyjedi.com, and you can participate in the forums and discussions there and collect more information for yourself that will enhance the height of your human consciousness. Thank you.